Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Mother Nature has served up perfect weather for today's game between the Mustangs and the UAB Blazers. These two schools from Conference USA are in mid-season form and ready to get going. And here come the Blazers. The Mustangs come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
The away team has one of the best defensive tackles in college football. His motor never stops running. And, Coach, I don't think they can block him, and they'll win big today.
You're absolutely right. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield.
Point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure. 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Blazers come out in the ace formation. Miller still has it. He's going left. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled. Get this tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. UAB comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. And he dropped it. Dropped by the wideout.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball right around midfield. The Blazers come out in a 2 tight end set. Miller steps back to pass. Looks, rolls to the right. It's tipped. And that pass. Thompson drops the throw. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. That close to being intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
They come out with 4 wide out. He drops back. Short toss. Complete. He spins around. Sheds that one. And down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a 1st down.
Let's take a look at how these guys have done on offense so far this year.
Well, they've done pretty well, my friend. They're in the top 10 in the country.
These guys have been putting on an offensive clinic all year long.
Drops back to pass. Looking. Lets it fly. And he brings it down. And they push him out.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Thompson is back in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Chucks it deep down the right side. And he's tackled. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. On the ground with the tailback. He's on the run. Ford brings him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. They go with the option. Lato's back. He's stiff arm. Ford with a takedown. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Thompson with 3 wide receivers. They line up in the shotgun. Thompson back to pass. Short toss. And it's caught. Touchdown. It doesn't get any easier than that. Just a little pitch and catch for 6.
Now, you got to get the ball in this guy's hands, and he'll make things happen. Just throw him the football.
Inside give. Ball's loose. It's picked up. Johnson brings him down. They turn the ball over to the defense with that fumble, and the head coach has got to be upset with his halfback after that one.
Any coach would be upset after his running back fumbles. The first thing a running back learns is how to grip and secure the football.
Well, hopefully he shakes it off and forgets about it. There's nothing he can do now.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. Thompson back to throw. He tosses it short. Complete. And now he's got room to run. They'll bring him down.
Way to look at him. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. It's deflected. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Thompson with 4 wide receivers. Thompson running the option. He laterals the ball. Got an opening. Tackle. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option.
Gain of 8 on the play.
These red zone stats can usually tell how good a team handles the pressure when they've got a short field.
And they've handled it perfectly. They seem to score every single time they get down inside the 20.
And they'll try to get the first through the air. He throws it, and it's caught. Touchdown. The halfback made the grab out of the backfield and got it in for 6. He's looking. Over the middle. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Miller drops back. Throws it to the outside. Got it to him on the run.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
The Blazers line up in an I formation. Leftview gets the carry. Broke away from one. And he breaks another. And he has room to rumble. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
They'll work from the shotgun. He steps up, looking, throws this one out to the right. Dropped by the wideout.
White on the coverage.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. UAB comes out with 2 tight ends. Miller steps back to pass. He tosses it short. Complete. Carter with a takedown. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The D-line shifts over. Miller hands it off. Bridges tackles him for a loss on the play. Drops back to pass. Looks. Here's the long ball, left side. He has some room. Across midfield, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. And he's got the touchdown. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
There's the play fake. He lofts this one over the middle. Into coverage, and the defense has it. That interception couldn't have come at a worse time for the offense.
Man, you said it. It's only the first half, and we're talking about this team being out of the football game.
To get back in the game, they need to start making some defensive stops and put some points on the board.
They'll set up shop at the 50-yard line. Nickel defense. Thompson drops back on first down. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. He's right there for the interception. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's going to learn to take the sack.
On the ground, up the middle. He's into the open field. There's a missed tackle, and he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. There's a shift by the linebacker. Miller on play action with the throw. And it's caught. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Single set backfield. Bennett gets another carry. And he's tackled. 4 yards gained. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. The Mustangs 21, UAB nothing. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Blazers set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up. Got hit as he threw.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
The linebackers shift over a little. Miller back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Can't wrap him up. Black brings him down. First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. And the defensive end is looking to make a play. Back to pass. Comes across the middle. Carter with a takedown. That reception good for 7 yards. They shift on their defensive front. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He lets it go. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Drop back a yard. The D-line shifts over. Miller drops the throw. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. 4th down.
Manson lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up. And it sails through the upright. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that... They'll bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Throws it to the outside. It's caught off the tip. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Thompson comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws in a hurry. He might have a chance. Complete. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
1-yard line.
Thompson lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. He's looking for his man. In and out of his hand. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41. And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Batted ball. And it falls incomplete. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handoff.
It's 3rd down and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. Thompson set to go to the air. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Way to look it in. Fellas, he's really out to an outstanding start in this football game.
Hey, if he continues at this pace, he may throw for 500 yards.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
Thompson comes to the line with 3 wide.
Big dog, big dog. On the deuce, on the deuce. Hot.
The Mustangs are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's rolling right. Across the middle. Comes up with a jump ball. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks. Down the middle. Caught. And he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Thompson with 3 wide receivers. Thompson lines up in the shotgun.
Ball 32. Hot.
Thompson drops back, fires it quickly. He came down with it. Touchdown. And that is touchdown number 2.
This quarterback likes his tight end. He looks for him and uses him as a safety valve, Kirk.
Yep, no question. That's his security blanket.
Miller with 3 wide receivers. Miller on play action. Stand back. Comes away with a sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to stick to the screen pass and ahead. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
2nd and long. Ball on the 12-yard line. Linebackers move over. Miller steps back to pass. Rolls right. Across the middle. Almost intercepted. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Going with the shotgun here. Miller drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. They'll throw on 1st down. Rolls to the right. He unloads it. It's deflected. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Thompson back to pass. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass. About 2 minutes before halftime. Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. Thompson set to go to the air. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Ruffin brings him down.
That's how you convert on third down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
Thompson with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looks. He's going left. It's tipped. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. One man backfield. Thompson drops back. He's looking. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Ford with a takedown. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense asleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. Handoff up the middle. Dunlap brings him down. They do manage a few yards, but they'll still be faced with a 4th down.
Wow, I'm not sure about that play call there, Brad.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. No handoff. Hall with a takedown. Picked up a 1st down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. It picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
On the 11 going in. Ace backfield. Thompson back to throw. He tosses it short, and it's caught. And down he goes. And we got an injured player on the field. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Short toss. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Thompson lines up with 5 wide out. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And they just keep on scoring.
It's just
First half of play. Our halftime score, the Mustangs 35, UAB set backfield. Thompson steps back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got it. Ford brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
They line up in the shotgun. Thompson drops to throw. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. Benson drops the ball. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. They come out in a nickel.
Red 24.
Thompson gives it up the middle. Tackle. Gain of 2.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Thompson with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. Looks. With the throw. Incomplete. They hand it off. Makes a move. White with a takedown. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Watch out for this impact defensive end. Setting up the play action, and he's going to come up with a sack. So he's sacked by the 5th-year senior at defensive end.
Not an easy thing to have to block this guy for 4 quarters.
Yeah, quite honestly, I don't know if it can be done.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
And if anyone can make a play on defense, it's the defensive end down there. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. He's looking down the middle. His receiver has it. Brought down.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something the defense really liked.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. UAB comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. White tackles him for a loss on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 39. Miller has 4 receivers lined up here. Throws. Complete. Blank. Brings him down. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. UAB comes out with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looking. And they got him. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Thompson with 4 wide receivers. Thompson drops back on 1st down. Throws. And he dropped it.
Number 22, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33. Single set backfield. Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. The option left. Pitches back. And now he's got room to run. And he's tackled 7 yards there on the option pitch to the halfback. It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 40. He may have changed things up here.
Goal 32. Block 85. Hut.
Thompson will throw for it. Fires. And that one's fallen incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down.
That's defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Thompson back in the gun. Thompson drops back to pass. And here's a quick throw. There he goes. And he's taken down.
300 yards passing on the day for this quarterback, Kirk. He's been successful picking at this defense all day long.
Yeah, Coach, he's really tearing up this secondary.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. Thompson to the air on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Thompson with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. Looks, throws short, and it's caught with the spin. And he stopped behind the line. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
The Mustangs call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. And again, they're going for it on 4th down. This looks like a pretty gutsy call here.
Whoa, they might want to reconsider this one.
Drops back to pass. Looking, going deep, lays it out there.
Hey, Kirk, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Tell me about it. This is the 2nd time on this drive alone that the defense has stopped them on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, only to give it up on the 4th down. Have
a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Thompson has 4 receivers lined up here. And he's got the touchdown. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're forced.
They'll throw on first down. Throw short. Complete. And they make the stop. Gain of 2.
With the reception.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 21.
Second and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Blazers come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short. And it's caught. Little shake and bake move. And he's tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. UAB comes out in the shotgun. It's a direct snap. Juke move. Brought down. So they give it to the fullback, and he's able to get him 8 on the carry. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we played 3, and our score is the Mustangs 42, UAB 3. Second and 2. Ball on their own 41. The Blazers line up with 3 wide. Inside give. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's third down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They shift on the defensive line. They'll try to power it with a fullback. White with a takedown. The Mustangs come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. The freshman makes the catch. Williams brings him down. They pick up at the most 4 yards on the screenplay. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. Levine with 4 wide receivers. Levine back to pass. Across the middle. Complete. And they make the stop. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 18. Levine lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks, rolling out to the right side. He's going right. Finds his receiver, and down he goes.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Levine with 4 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. Gidry with a takedown. No gain.
No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball right around midfield. They come out with 4 wide out. Levine set to go to the air. Once and all. Complete, and he's on the run.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Short toss. And it falls incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Levine has 4 receivers lined up here. Field on the run. Patrick brings him down. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Levine with 4 wide receivers. 1 man backfield. Another run. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. And this ball game's over. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
We got exactly what we expected to get in this one. UAB came out as severe underdogs, and they were absolutely demolished by a much stronger, faster, and experienced football team.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, the Mustangs 45, UAB 3. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.